In this opportunity, we present Hitachi with two projects. One is to provide Hitachi with actionable information to increase Hitachi's business for JR automation. And the second one is to provide Hitachi with actionable information to increase Hitachi's business with technology from innovation hubs and top partners in the USA and Europe. As you may remember, a few weeks ago, we proposed to focus on transferring to Hitachi the methodology of the innovation hubs. But in reality, the most relevant value for you would be to have us generating new business in new industries for technology and innovation that you already have. Hence, in this slide, that's what we are marking on the top right corner. There are three supporting areas that we will address through all of these: technology and innovation, business development, and strategy. And the overall objective behind each of the slides that you will see is to increase Hitachi's business. Here you can see on the left side that there is a set of things that Hitachi has, and there is a set of things that Hitachi wants. We call these two columns the material that will help us to analyze the current state and give you business information related to the current state. On the right side, you have opportunities for Hitachi to buy companies or to partner with companies. And on the far right, technology and innovation opportunities that Hitachi doesn't know about yet, and new business for technologies that Hitachi also doesn't know about yet. These two right columns are the focus of the second project, which is about strategic opportunities. In this slide, we are highlighting the left side, which is what the first project will focus on. There is a couple of companies related to integration of robotics. One of them is JR Automation that was recently acquired last year in the United States, and KEC, which is also an acquisition that was done by Hitachi in Japan. Suler is a company that was acquired in 2017. The three of them aim to enlarge, increase the market for Hitachi. However, there have been some challenges related to getting value, especially from the acquisition of JR Automation. On the far right, you have Lumada, which is a methodology that Hitachi has that allows it to provide services that facilitate the smooth co-creation of digital solutions. So the first project, which is about the analysis of the current state, will try to integrate the four modules that we are presenting in this slide. However, we will start with the first one, which is JR Automation, hence this coloring here. So what is the project one about specifically? We, Cambridge Research and Technology, will provide Hitachi with three things: contacts with clients, which could be companies in the United States and other countries that have systems into which they could integrate JR's automation to have new products and services. We will also provide you with information to increase your business with new technology from JR, and we will provide you with information about opportunities for your industry's equipment system technology and applications. Here, some additional details about the second of the three. We will put special care on B2B business. We will find ways to leverage the robotics expertise that Hitachi has and the robotics expertise that we will identify, so you can get more return on investment from the acquisition of the AB business related to the grid. Also, we will keep in mind that we need to leverage opportunities from the other efforts, namely Lumada, KC, etc. This slide is highlighting the right side of this map, which are the strategic opportunities. So the 4 points that we have highlighted are represented in these 5 pentagons. And in the second project, we will explain how we can generate value for you in this domain. So the project 2 will have 4 deliverables. One is that we will provide you information about startups in Boston and 2 other innovation hubs in the United States and Europe to complement your business, innovation, and technology. Second, about creating new business opportunities by using new technology about which Hitachi is not aware yet. It's very important to emphasize that many of these opportunities may be a connection between some efforts in the United States and some in Europe. That's a very dynamic interaction between both regions. Number 3, we will give you information about types of industries, technologies, and factors to leverage Hitachi's VC to generate business. And we will help you to reinvent you by informing about strategic opportunities for automation and use of Hitachi's technology in the US market. So it's also relevant to emphasize that the project 2 will include or will take advantage of tasks such as connecting with MIT and Harvard consortiums, professors and researchers, among others. We will contact the VC industry community here. We will interact with key policy-making organizations, experts in professional engineering organizations in the United States, multinationals that are developing R&D in the USA in at least 2 different industries in which Hitachi does not operate yet. Emphasis on the second point, when we are talking about interacting with the venture capitalist industry, is not because we are aiming to get funding for projects, but it's because that industry has very relevant information and intelligence about everything that we want to do for Hitachi. The multinationals in this area are always in connection with research that is done outside their business. For example, we know that Hitachi doesn't have significant business in the oil and gas industry. However, for example, we have the main companies such as Shell, Saudi Aramco, BP, Schlumberger, and interacting with the key players in those organizations, R&D here, we will be able to get also innovation for Hitachi. Another example in a different industry is the biomedical industry. Johnson & Johnson, one of the key and largest players in that industry in the United States and the world, has its research facilities here. Now, we will also have a meaningful project plan. Here, this is an introduction or a tentative Gantt chart for Project 1, where we are showing you what we would be doing in a period of 6 months. It's very important to emphasize that during this project, there will be a number of opportunities in which Cambridge Research and Technology will interact with some of the key leaders inside Hitachi to have them reviewing the findings that we have. So you will be given the opportunity to decide and choose about the different options that we find, which ones you would like us to emphasize on or put more emphasis on. And this finally is the tentative chart for Project 2. All the details are in the attached file. Summarizing, we are proposing 2 projects. Both of them are related to advanced manufacturing, and both of them focus on one theme: generating business opportunities for Hitachi. One is about the current status, what you have, and how we can leverage what you have. And the second one is about other things that you don't have, but if you had, you could complement your current technology and know-how.